Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Neopets the Darkest Faerie. My name is Kit, and I already recorded this part, except I wasn't recording. Don't you just love it when that happens? But here, we're gonna do this obstacle course, because I didn't do it, and I was saving it for this. You look like a quick one. Try this year obstacle course. Only 50 Neo points ago. Alright then, friends. All you have to do is navigate yourselves through this obstacle course. Through the obstacle course. Make it to the finish in less than 3 minutes, and you're a winner. Get to the finish in under 3 minutes, and you'll win 500 Neo points. Simple, right? Would you like to try it? Yes. Alright, walk inside. Off you go. Begin. Okay, you're given about 3 minutes to do this. Little over 3 minutes. Gives you time to familiarize yourself with the actual course. There is a clover patch here, usually, if you do this much sooner, but I didn't, so I don't get that clover. Or rather, I think I already got that clover, it was just somewhere else. But these vines tend to be what trip most people up when they're doing the obstacle course, because as you see there, sometimes it's difficult to get around the corners. Don't get on the box don't get on the box door. Grab the box and pull it over. And that's as far as it'll go. Now you can climb up this wall and do this. And since the timer stops, if you wanted to, you could go through the obstacle course again and make sure that you're good with your jumps. Now's a good time to practice. And you can time yourself if you want. But I recommend doing this after you get the fruit picker, because it makes things 1,000 times easier. Because you can hook onto that pole up there and just avoid the vines altogether. Right then, we've got a winner. Here's your reward. Of course, I know a lot of folks who could beat the course in less time than that. What do you think? You want to try it with even less time? I'm sure the prize would be worth your time. You already know the rules. Get through the obstacle course as fast as you can. As we've upped the stakes, you only have 1 minute and 30 seconds to make it to the finish. Make it in under 1 minute and 30 seconds, and you'll win 1,000 Neo points. Ready to go? Yes, I am. Alright, walk inside, and off you go. Begin. Alright, so I always rotate the camera around myself in the beginning, just because it makes things a little bit easier. And camera's really difficult to deal with when you're trying to aim upwards. But as you can see, I have no trouble getting through this in 31 seconds. The next one is 45 seconds. So, yeah. I think we got this in the bag. Nobody's ever beaten this challenge. Make it to the finish in only 45 seconds. If you make it, you win the grand prize, 2,000 Neo points. You ready to try it? Oh yeah. Alright, walk inside and off you go. Begin. Alright, so here we are. In the 45 seconds. Oh, crud. To get up there. Sorry I'm not talking much. Camera. Camera. Come on, camera. There you go. Good camera. Alright, we got this. I probably should have just used the vines there, but... What? But how? Nobody... Oh, Slorg Slime. Here's your bloody reward. Thank you for nearly bankrupting me. Okay, so as I mentioned in the last episode, this episode we're going to be doing side quests. Nothing but side quests. You know, I wonder if Prince Torin has responded to those letters from Princess Donna. Why don't we go check on her? You found my love again? And delivered the letters? My letters have pierced his heart with the flames of my eternal love. My words have unraveled his desire and locked it within the enthralling embrace of language. He understands now, he must, that he's all I have ever dreamed of, and I am the pinnacle of his hopes and his dreams. His life. Oh, how I long to see him once again. I wait now for my prince to come and marry me. My happy, happy day is soon to come. Okay, so... Yeah, she's happy. Apparently, Torin hasn't actually had the chance to get back to her yet, but... Hey! He got her letters. So, that's nice. I'll see you guys in Market Town next. So... Yeah. Give them to me! And we're back in Market Town, so... Let's go in here. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone's all kinds of excited after you save them from the Black Knight. I should do this. Well done, heroes. For your bravery, I hereby declare you honorary members of the Traders Guild. Thank you. Hold on. What about the guild treasure? Excuse me? I was sort of hoping you'd forget that. I wasn't exactly in my right mind when I made that arrangement. But a deal's a deal, even if it was a crazy one. Here, use it well. We'll certainly miss it. I want to check something real quick. Aha! Hello there, Prince Torin. Oh, hello again, my friends. Prince Torin, you look so sad. What happened? I've asked my precious Princess Donna's hand in marriage. Well, congratulations. She did say yes, right? Well, of course she did. The problem is with her family. They don't approve of me. They only want to see their daughter married to a royal family. They want me to prove I'm of royal blood. So, how would you prove that you're royalty? There's a book of my entire family lineage that could prove it. but it's located in my family crypts in the Bright Vale Cemetery. The cemetery is quite dangerous. But you could get it. Oh, please do this last favor for me. Here's the key to the crypt. The cemetery is just beyond the bridge. I'll be waiting for you here. Okay, so... Gellert family crypts. So, that's near Bright Vale. Pretty close to Bright Vale. So, I'll see you on the path leading to that. Alright, here we are. So, get some more juppies. Because you can never have too many. Ooh, my head. It itches. Alright, so... Yeah, just... heading down the path for, like, the third time. Yeah. We're gonna have to come here again. So... I guess I'll meet you guys nearby the bridge next time, but... You could cross the bridge, or you can go around. Like... a smart person. Why is that bridge even there if you can just go around? That's what I want to know. So, go through here, and... This looks like it points to the Bright Vale Lighthouse. This must point to the Gellert family crypt. So here is the Gellert family crypt. We have come here at last. And you can read these gravestones if you like. Some of them are kind of funny. Reginald claimed he could hold his breath for 10 minutes. He's held it ever since. Yet don't ever try to hold your breath for 10 minutes. Here lies Sir Megentius, a knight in life, a traitor in death. So, interesting. If you remember the book about him that I read at some point, there he is. Sometimes, when the instructions say not to do something, they really mean it. Let's see, where is it? Purple fungus ball in mud tea. Should have known it was poisoned. Really? Here lies minstrel Gunther von Hutzenbottom. Composer in life, decomposing in death. That's an awful, awful pun. Here lies the world athlete. Always make sure your fencing partner knows you're sparring. Oh, well, that's the way to go. Beneath this sod lies another. Okay. Death gives us sleep, eternal youth, and immortality. Where was that when I was alive? I'm just resting my eyes. Death is not the end. There remains the litigation over the estate. Born free, taxed to death. Loretta was an acclaimed mentalist. She was struck down by a random thought. What are you looking at? Okay, can't find the one I was actually looking for. So there I was, 50 raiders to the left of me. 70 Draconex to the right of me. What happened? I died, of course. Yeah, okay, I can't find the one I was looking for. But... Rathbone family crypts. So... Inside, we open the door, and here are the family crypts. Energy fruit. We know what an energy fruit is. Okay. So, this can die. Water boat. Look, a dumb skeleton. That was easy. Another water moat? Okay. So, how much treasure is there in here? There are 3 treasures in here. I love doing that, and then they just shatter when they get up. So... around this corner, and... wonderful! An arena. There's some money and moats in these little puddles here. There's also, like, a slorg in 1 or 2 of them. And in here, we have the crypt. And I think that chest at the top does count as one of the treasures. Seriously? Get back here, you stupid spellbook. I always kill these spellbooks because they're annoying. Alright, let's see. Oh, bag of money. Kinda stinks because these look like books you can read, or the spellbooks do. Totally look like books you can read. Okay, you can pause and read here. I feel like I've missed one. Yeah, I missed the one I was actually looking for. Ah, there's one here. Ow. Let's see, what's this one? Ah, this is the one about, Sir Megentius. Is this really the only 2 books at the bottom. Oh, hey, there's one here I missed. Restless Spirits. And the Nameless Assassin. It's interesting that this one is here. So, this heavily implies that the assassin is actually related to Torin, and therefore he is technically royalty. Despite the fact that he kind of went MIA and, you know... It's interesting that it's here, as you'd think they wouldn't want to be affiliated with him at all, in the slightest. But, okay, we already read that one. It's... The book about him is still here. So, either they've decided to consider him dead, and that book is here just to... basically remind them of who he became. I do think this counts as one of the treasures, let me check. Or it's there for some other reason. Like, perhaps... Yeah, that counts. Perhaps they, want, or they're hoping that he'll become good again, maybe? I don't know. Oh! That actually worked! The Nova mode actually worked. I didn't think it would. So, I should feed my doggle fox. But it leaves you wondering, what's actually going on with him? Like, of all the things that could be happening, or all the things that he could have done, why become an assassin? I mean, clearly you were terribly devastated over the loss of, I'm assuming, his wife? Because that's just kind of the usual assumption, is that it's his wife. But, you know, it's like, you gotta wonder what's actually going through his mind. When he's coming after you, or really even in his free time. You know, what's he doing in his free time anyway? Would he have been here mourning the loss of his wife, or would he have been somewhere else, just trying to forget? It's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'll see you back in Market Town. You found it! Oh, thank you. Thank you, my friends. This will show that stodgy family of hers that I'm a real prince. I don't have much left to offer you, but take this. I'm already the luckiest prince around. Now I'm off to Brightvale Castle. Where did I park my carriage? Oh, my friends, I have never known such happiness. My heart's ambition could not have been fulfilled without the grace, nobility, and effort expended by you noble heroes. The tale of our love, and your place in fulfilling it, will be remembered in stories forever. My love is here. We are betrothed at least, and we are to be married in fairyland. Oh, happy, happy day. I have never been happier in all my life. My heart stays strong in the presence of my love. I'm so happy. So, yeah, you gotta wonder. You do gotta wonder a little bit what the assassin was like before he was just some ruthless killer. You know? And what exactly was it that drove him to be so full of hatred? I mean, first of all, how did his wife die? Like, did she die of natural cause? Or was she killed? I mean, the latter of those two options would make sense, considering he did become an assassin. You know, that would kind of be a good motivator to learn to kill people, you know? But, you know, it's... You gotta wonder what happened in his life exactly. That just... Was it just that one event? Probably. I can imagine it would be that one event that just drove him to lose all faith in the world, and perhaps he's not actually trying to kill us? Because, you know, for being so good at what he does, he's kind of bad at it, you know? So, is he actually trying to kill us, or is he truly just toying with us just to toy with us? Does he even care anymore? I suppose that interpretation is up to the individual, but it's just interesting to know that he was... Just that one event in his life broke him so entirely and so thoroughly that he just lost himself. Everything he was is just gone. And he essentially, he himself died. It's just interesting to think, you know, what's he doing right now when he's not plotting against us? Is he just sitting somewhere waiting for the next phase of his plan? Or is he somewhere else, just moping? I keep saying it's interesting, but truly it's a fascinating thought. And, you know, the more I think about it, the more I just want to go give him a hug. Because he seems like he needs it. Anyway, so we're gonna do a couple more side quests, and then we're gonna end this off. So, first, welcome, new couriers, to the Traders Guild. I need this creepy package delivered to the Swamp Witch in Werloop Woods. Oh, and for the love of money, please don't open the package for any reason. For the love of money. Guess we're going to Sophie's. And hey, by some magic, we're in the Werloop Woods. I did want to, say one more thing about the assassin, unless of course I can think of something else and talk about him for... Jeez, I don't know. I cannot talk about him nearly so long, but everyone has their own theories about him. There are some things that are agreed upon, some that aren't. And while my theory on him isn't necessarily a headcanon per se, it's just something I like to think. Ah, a speck of light to brighten my dismal days. What would you buy from this wretched old witch? Actually, I have a package for you. A package? For me? Oh, and the contents are still fresh. They'll make for a delightful eyeball stew. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. It's my special mold spore that really gives the stew its flavor. Well, that and the toenail clippings. And the Mortog jelly gives it a bit of a kick. Hey, you're not looking so good. Would you like to stay for some stew? Tor's face. No? Are you sure? There's plenty of eyeballs to go around. Well, suit yourself. Here's your payment for the delivery. Come back for stew anytime, dearies. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, my theory on the assassin isn't necessarily headcanon. It is, just a fun little thought to have. And, you know, you can work around it and just modify your own ideas around just about anything with really no evidence whatsoever. But, yeah. Jeez. Spiders. What I like to think is that, you know, perhaps our assassin friend was, in fact, the prince at some point in his life. But, you know, being set to inherit the throne, and suddenly he loses his wife, and, you know, it's just the one person he cared about most, and he can't even protect her. How the hell is he supposed to protect an entire kingdom? So, he leaves, and, you know, considering he's gone, even if the family does know what happened to him, he's declared dead. And as he was an only child, the rule of succession would go to his first cousin, which in this case would be Torin. Assuming they are cousins, because, yeah, they could be. But, so, Torin was the only suitable heir, and that's why he's a prince, and he is technically a prince. He's very much a prince, so, yeah. Where am I going? I'm going to Market Town. So that's how the family tree issue can be solved. And then, you know, you're probably thinking, you know, he can return at any point in time and, you know, say, hey, I'm not dead. I was just, on vacation for a really long time. And I didn't tell anybody. You know, you could probably come up with some excuse. But the thing is, he wouldn't do that for multiple reasons. One, because he really has no faith in the world anymore, and, you know, it's kind of pointless. And the other being, it's not exactly easy to retire from his line of work. I'm not even sure it's possible to retire from his line of work, especially if you've built up a reputation for yourself. Because then you've got, you know, people who want you dead for killing, I don't know, their loved ones or just anyone they know, friends. So you have to kill the people who, you know, come after you, and then you have to kill the people who hired those people, because otherwise they're just gonna hire someone else. And it's just kind of an endless cycle. So, yeah. I know I'm kind of rambling and like half of what I said doesn't even make sense, but, you know, that's just what I like to think. Anyway, let's get this next side quest. Ah, good. I need a courier for a task. I need this package of spare parts delivered to a tinkerer in the Meridel farmland. Hubert, I think his name is.
Oh?
Can you do it? Yes. Good. Yeah, I can do that. It'll be no problem. No problem at all. Oh, hey, I just remembered something. There should be a treasure if you go this way. Was it here? No, it was across the way. Right here. Does this still work? Huh! I think I remember using a Nova Mote to unlock one of these chests once, and it didn't work. Huh. Weird. Hi, Dad! They have you delivering packages now? When did you become a member of the Traders Guild? Give me the box. Let's see what's inside. Beautiful. Just give me a minute, son, and I'll get it assembled. Thank you. Here we go. A perfect spyglass. Now, take this to Douglas in Drakenridge. He'll be expecting it. Okay. You better appreciate this. Do you have any idea how far I have to travel for this? As good as new. Thank you. Okay, finally back. Oh, and if you're wondering what this cloak actually does, it prevents most of the Dark Fairy minions from actually seeing you. Minion wizards can still see you, but none of the others can, and Dark Knights can't. So, that's why you needed to get into Meridel, because there's like a Dark Knight watching, and if he sees you, then he'll send like all kinds of enemies after you. But if you put this on, he won't see you, and the enemies won't even come out. So, you're the last person who would possibly have a quest for me. Oh, I have a task for you. Now, this is a pickup and delivery. A mysterious one. I was told to send a messenger to the tip of the Brightvale coast. There you will find a person. Introduce yourself as a member of the guild. He should give you a package. Okay. This doesn't sound suspicious at all. Hey, buddy! Have you seen anybody about lately? Not seeing exactly, but, well, I hate to be a bother, but since you're the ones with the weapons, frankly, I think someone's lurking around in the basement. I'd check it out myself, but self-preservation runs high in my family. Okay, so what you're saying is you're chicken. Is that it? That's probably it. I have 2 tails. This dude actually looks different from your usual highwaymen. He's like pink instead of like... I don't know what color they usually are, but they're not that pink. Who are you? Mistress Griselda sent me. Thank the seas. I've got to get this package delivered immediately. What's in it? I'm a spy for King Hagen. I've been working undercover for a year now. I've discovered that since Meridel's been paralyzed by those clouds, some bandits plan to take over Brightvale. Here's a record of their plans. It has to get to the king. Look, my cover's been blown, but I've set up someone to get this book. If you can get this book to Sir Caradon, he will get it to the king. He's on the coast just past the graveyard near the city walls. Please get this to him, and only him, immediately. He'll protect the king. Oh, this is serious. Well, here's the guy we need to talk to. Sir Knight, Lady Roberta, what are you doing? Wandering the coast. Sir Caradon, we're glad you're here. Someone is conspiring to take the kingdom from her uncle. We've got their plans. All I saw was purple, so... What? I'd hoped to keep you two out of this until it was all over. You're behind this? My family has as old a claim to the throne as Hagen. It should be mine. We wouldn't let you get away with it. I'm afraid you have no choice. Lovely. Take them! Oh, fantastic! I just killed 4 guys at once! That's pretty awesome. Still... That guy is attempting to take the throne from Hagen. I'm gonna kill that slimy son of a... That's my money! Jerk! Haha! It is rare that the kings of Brightvale have been witness to such bravery. Under the cover of such grand drama as the danger that overwhelms Meridel, Sir Caradon worked his evil. He would have successfully taken the city and driven out its rightful rulers. But you have uncovered his perfidy. You have revealed his treachery to the world. For this, I grant you one of the kingdom's most valued treasures. That's really one of your most valued treasures. May it bring you what you so richly deserve. Alright, so next time on Neopets the Darkest Faerie, we'll be going to Illisan's Glade. And, well, saving Illisan, finally. So, see you guys then.